The real estate market is collapsing. My name is Nate Strager. I've been an agent for over 20 years. I'm here to talk about the real estate market in its current condition. I do real estate, everything from luxury to commercial to industrial, multifamily, developments, all of it. So I've been getting a lot of questions about real estate in general, just crashing. A lot of prices are going down, commercials going down, et cetera, et cetera. I'm here to tell you it's definitely not crashing. It's not collapsing. In turn, I think it's adjusting. I'm in the market every single day. Today I was showing a print warehouse that was actually going to be a warehouse for my clients. I was showing luxury houses in McDonald Highlands here in Las Vegas. I was showing La Jolla properties in Del Mar. I'm all over the place. I see it on a day-to-day basis. I can tell you that real estate is not crashing, but I'm going to explain to you what's going on. I think that the rich continue to get richer and the middle class is becoming poor and the poor are just becoming poor. In saying that, the average house in Las Vegas is about $550,000 to $600,000 at a 6.5% interest rate. Some builders do have 5% interest rates. It does lower your payment some, but still the average house on a new house is super high. Resales are about probably 440, 480, something like that. But the problem is there's a lot of uncertainty with people losing their jobs, people afraid to lose their jobs. I know tourism is down in Las Vegas. You know, I do real estate in San Diego as well, all the way up the coast, Rancho Santa Fe, Del Mar, La Jolla, etc. I never, ever see price reductions in San Diego, and I'm seeing price reductions in San Diego. And it's across the board. I mean, it doesn't matter, you know, if it's a $5 million house, a $15 million house, or a piece of land or whatever it is. I was selling a bunch of pieces to builders. I was selling everything from 10 acres plus, but now there's not a lot of land that's available in big parcels. So now I'm selling 5-acre pieces, close to another 2-acre piece, close to another 2-acre piece. And a lot of these builders were just eating those up, and they would just do, you know, 8 to 10 houses in a 2-acre piece. And then down the block, they do 8 to 10 houses in another 2-acre piece. So these are what's called infill pieces. And these pieces were going fast in Las Vegas and in California, but now things have since slowed. Things have since slowed, and they slowed for many reasons. Builders are now holding off. They have a lot of inventory because remember, just because a builder buys a piece of property, usually they're in contract on that property for a good 8 months, maybe 12 months. After that, then they have to start building, they have to start grading. And then from starting to grade, then they start to build. By the time they actually get a house built, it could be 2 years down the road. The market is continuously changing within that time. So is the market crashing? Again, I don't think it's crashing. I just think it's adjusting. I have everything listed from high rises, beachfront properties, commercial, luxury, you name it. And I just feel like everyone's suffering. Now, you will see on Instagram, because everything you see on Instagram is true. You will see on Instagram people that say, oh, I sold this $8 million house within a week, or I sold this other piece, you know, I sold this other property, whatever it is, within 2 days, or whatever that looks like. Yeah, it's probably true. Real estate will always continue. And there's going to be somebody that has money that walks in to an 8 or 10 or $5 million house or piece of property or whatever, and falls in love with it and purchases it. But a lot of properties are really sitting on the market a lot longer, and you have to prepare yourselves for that. The gap between what sellers want and what buyers are willing to pay is just too big right now. The gap is pretty large. So in saying that, we have to adjust, you know, and how low will it go? We don't know. I mean, I have properties, I'm getting showings all the time, but I'm not getting any offers. So people are just becoming more hesitant. They know they have a lot more options out there. And this goes for anything. This goes from my luxury properties all the way to my commercial properties. I'll kind of touch on the few different price points and the few different areas of real estate and kind of explain what I'm seeing, at least here on the West Coast. I can't speak for the rest of the country, but I will tell you what's going on in Vegas and San Diego area all the way up to Del Mar, Carlsbad.